Tommy Tanks here, out in the winter. Well, look what we got. We got the other tank, the 120, 48 by 18 by 30. Anyways, it's gonna need some work, but guess what? It's not that bad. And I'm gonna have to do some work on it for sure. Right, some reinforcing and stuff like that. I bought the tank for a whole $50 with 4-foot lights, filters. Pardon me as I shut the door. Oh, cold out there. And this is the tank that's going to be replaced. This is the 90. Whoops, sorry. I'm going under a cable because I haven't got all the wiring set up, all of it. So, this one is going to be removed, and that one's going in its place. So we will have all 4 tanks the same size. The 240's 30 tall, the 3 120s are 30 tall, and so it's going to be 90% finished. I just got to build the stand to raise it up to this height so they all match. Build the canopies over top of both. There's the Cichlets. Oh, that's your Sun. She's giving a good flow there. And I got 2 Suns in here, and you can see the bubbles. It's flowing really good in there. Tomorrow I'm doing a water change. And then this is the other one, and I got to raise this one up 8 inches. So I got to build the stand up 8 more inches. And it's pumping water pretty good, but again, this white sand's a real pain in the butt. But as you can see, the fish are doing really good. No loss, no fighting. Colors are coming in slowly. I have the right. I'm buying new lighting. I'm buying the lighting so that this tank, as you see here, will look exactly like that with the reds. Nice coloring in this light. Pardon me for going so fast. And then in here, that's the 240. That's got the Kessler lights in it. A lot of money. But they're good. They're not great grow lights for me for this tank. But mind you, I got the silver dollars. I just like eating all the plants anyway, so I might turn this to fake plants, which I don't want to do. But you know, if I can't get it to look good, and then I'll transfer these plants over to this tank here, and this tank here will have a lot of new plants, real plants. So I'll have these 2 tanks with full flowers. Plants, and then you can see in here we got our little friends in the back there eating some suckers. And oh, there's Oscar, the big 5-month-old Oscar. That's 1.5 inches long. That little devil. He's not growing at all. This is the only time I've ever had an Oscar that's actually never grown in 5 months. Now mind you, he was sick for a while and we got him fixed really good, but he's really happy where he is. I'm not going to put a lot of fish in this tank because of him. He's going to get bigger, hopefully, one day. Oh, look at the size of the snail. It's huge. That is a big snail. I have one over here, too. I don't know where he is. I just fed them, so I just put the pumps on. So they're stirring up all the water. The neons are looking great. No loss. There's over 60 neons in here. I gotta get a better camera. And neons here, and then I got a couple of swordtails. Oh, we still got our little Grammy there. He's happy. Oh, and our zebras. I got about 30 zebras in here. And look at all the guppies. This is what I call a real mixed tank. We got 3 catfish in here. And 3 loaches. And then we got some algae eaters in here somewhere. I don't know where they are. They're not doing their job properly. But yeah, this tank's going to be drained out too. All 5 tanks are going to be done tomorrow. Full water change. So this is Tom from Tommy's Tanks. Thank you. And thank you for subscribing and giving me a like. I really appreciate that. I'm almost at 100. But if I hit 100, my daughter, she said she's not going to film anymore unless I cut my hair. So please tell her not to cut my hair. Thank you, and have a great night.